Today's Tehillim portion is truly a treasure trove of profound insights and wisdom. Let us delve into the words of King David and the sons of Korach, and may we uncover the hidden gems within. We begin with the sword of David's psalm, where the sons of Korach cry out to all nations, to the lowly and the great, to the rich and the poor. They proclaim that their words are filled with wisdom and insight, and that they will turn their attention to a theme, setting forth their lesson to the music of a lyre. They ask, why should I fear in times of trouble, when the iniquity of those who would supplant me surrounds me? But they know that it is not the wealth of the wicked that will save them, for no one can redeem their soul from the clutches of death. The price of life is too high, and one must cease to be, forever. The psalmist observes that the wise and the foolish, the righteous and the wicked, all perish, leaving their wealth to others. But the righteous shall rule over them at daybreak, and their form shall waste away in Sheol. Only God can redeem our souls from the clutches of Sheol, by taking us to Himself. In the 57th Psalm, Asaph cries out to God, saying, God, the eternal God, spoke and summoned the world from east to west. He declares that God is a just judge, who will not be swayed by the sacrifices of the wicked, but will judge the people according to their deeds. God says to the wicked, why do you recite my laws and mouth the terms of my covenant when you spurn my discipline and brush my words aside? The wicked may think that God is like them, but God will not be silent. He will rebuke them and lay out their sins before them. And to the righteous, God says, sacrifice a thank offering to me, and pay your vows to the Most High. Call upon me in time of trouble, and I will rescue you, and you shall honor me. Now what a wonderful promise. In the 51st Psalm, David cries out to God, saying, have mercy upon me, O God, as befits your faithfulness. In keeping with your abundant compassion, blot out my transgressions. He acknowledges that he has sinned, and that he has done what is evil in God's sight. David asks God to create a pure heart within him, and to renew a steadfast spirit within him. He promises to teach transgressors God's ways, that sinners may return to Him. And he says, save me from blood guilt, O God, God of my salvation, that I may sing forth your beneficence. May we too cry out to God with the same fervor and humility as David. May we recognize our own sinfulness and turn to God with a contrite heart, that He may forgive us and renew us. And may we, like David, teach others the ways of God, that they may return to Him and sing forth His praise. What is this thing that we are learning today? It is the call to return to God, to recognize our own limitations and weaknesses, and to turn to Him with faith and humility. It is the reminder that true sacrifice is not about external rituals, but about a broken and contrite heart. And it is the promise that God will redeem us, that He will rescue us from the clutches of death, and that He will renew us with a steadfast spirit. May we heed this call, my friends, and may we turn to God with all our hearts. May we be like David, who cried out to God with faith and humility, and may we too experience the redemption and renewal that only God can bring. Why do we need to learn this? We need to learn this because we are all sinners, and we all need to turn to God with a contrite heart. We need to learn this because we are all in need of redemption, and only God can provide it. And we need to learn this because we are all called to teach others the ways of God, that they may return to Him and sing forth His praise. May we take these lessons to heart.